Welcome to the garden. And once again, it is the 4th of April, and I am Jeffrey Liss. But he is getting himself resettled in Mexico. And as soon as he has an internet connection that is worth something, we will have a daily duo that's actually two people. Right now, the daily duo, the international daily duo, is here to help you look at the aspects of today. We look at it two ways. We do a tarot reading that is based on the same values as the stones I throw in the garden. And the tarot reading is body, mind, spirit, grounding, and clarity. And wow, those are great cards. This is a wonderful day. Because remember, we started the beginning of the month. It was a new moon. We had all the new moon intentions to move forward. Then we had a day when we went, oh my God, that's too much change. I can't deal with it. And then we got a day where we got settled into it. So this is it really moving forward. The trajectory of our energy is moving in a great direction. We've got the Ace of Wands is for body, and the Ace of Wands is a great card. It means new growth, new changes. And as we saw before, the body's settling in to these new, I don't know if someone's picked up an exercise regimen, if you've picked out a new diet, or if just feeling better about your own thoughts is helping you really more appreciate your body. Now, the moving forward is fall into the mind. But this is when our mind is active in a good way, not a tremulous way or a bad way, but a great way. It's moving forward, and our spirit is sort of seeking balance, and it's doing a pretty good job of it because he's balancing those coins. And so spirit's going to be balanced with this. And then the grounding is sort of stop. You've got all these great cards. Don't rush it. Take the time to integrate what you need to in your body, so that in your grounding, so that you can do your clarity well. And then what clarity is going to come to you is it's a whole new world, kid, and you get to be the fool and step off the cliff and move forward. For those, if you're watching this show, I'm pretty sure you know the Fool is the first card. He's also the last card of the major arcana, and the whole layout of the arcana is called the Fool's Journey. I might do that one day on my show. It's really kind of a fun story to understand, but it really means that we take off and we trust and we move forward. And I think that makes so much good sense with these cards. Yes, move forward, but do it with considerations. Think about it, but don't be afraid to move forward. Don't talk yourself out of moving forward. It's time to take a few risks, and they will be rewarded because you've done the other work of your body, mind, and spirit getting in alignment for this. So now we're going to see if the stones agree with this reading for the 4th. Oh, by the way, I did reach out into my subscriber group, and I asked if people had birthdays on the day we're reading. So Diana R. wrote and said, my birthday is the 4th of April. So good for you, Diana. And if you're interested in having me recognize your birthday, by the time you see this, I will have done enough. You're going to have to become May birthdays. Have May birthday people call me. But I think birthdays are something that should be recognized. I'm not one of those people that said, oh, age is just a number or whatever. It is just a number. But if you survive long enough to get to the age I am, you don't want to just have people blow off your birthday. It's important to get here. So now, April 4th. What's the vibration around April 4th? Ready? Okay. We're going to start with values, which are in the present. And when values, this is the grounding stone, ends up in the present, it says values are being purified right now. So some of that growth we've seen coming, you're deciding, you're making decisions on which values to use. Now we're going to use spirit. Ended up in a really interesting spot. When it ends up on one of those corners, I have to read throat, path forward, earth, air, present, and third eye. So I'm going to start with the spirit in the third eye, and its spirit helps you see the visions you can actually feel like your third eye is going to be so open that you can almost see around the corner. Your intuitions are going to be fire hot today. And your throat is spirit shines through your own self-expression. So you need to express yourself. When you see things, say things. It's going to be really important. And your path forward, balance. You're balancing your energy to move ahead. In Earth, Spirit's transforming, but it's not yet finished. Remember what it's seeing back here. You're seeing around the corners. You're pulling up intuition. You're not quite done yet. Spirit and air is that Spirit transforms your thinking. So the closer you can stay to your own spirit, the happier you're going to be. And in present, this is all happening right now. This is a change point. This is where things are changing for you. It's how much you use your intuition, how much you trust your spirit to be able to move forward. And the body in Earth, which is this fusite stone that's in Earth, it says physical changes are coming. So you're going to begin to physically see the changes that are coming out of what's happening with your spirit here. And your mind and your clarity are both splitting their time between fire and water. Fire is the South, it's the ancestors, it's past lives, it's past experiences in this life. Water is the moving away and the things moving forward and flowing. So what your mind's getting from being in fire is, do not become tied to false hopes. That's what it's saying. You can see around the corner. You don't have to deal from your old models. You don't have to deal from them. You've got new models up here. And your clarity says, if you think about it, you can use ideas you've used in the past to move forward. And this basically says sort of the same thing from fire and water. Let go of the limitations that you put on your own mind. The sky's the limit. Let it flow. Get in touch with your spirit. Move forward that way. And then clarity in water says, you actually have all the clarity you need. Follow one of the many paths that are in front of you, and the life force that you create from that will resolve all situations. So this is a great day. And we had great day. We had the Ace of Wands. I mean, he fits right in this. Move forward. New stuff coming. Great stuff coming. So as before, I've told you, if you're interested in the garden, you can purchase it at my website, crystaldirections.com. And that's directions with an S on the directions. If you put crystal direction, it takes you to a site that some physicists own, because that's a term in physics. Anyway, and I look forward to seeing you. And hopefully we will have Jeffrey here one of these days. And you have a great day, and happy birthday to Diane. And I can't think of anything else to say, except I do offer personal readings. I read gardens. I read in the Oracle Garden. I read tarot. I work with crystals. So if you have questions about that, you can go look at my site and see what it takes to do a reading on that. And I'll let you know what Jeffrey's doing as soon as I know where Jeffrey really is. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you coming. Oh, share and subscribe and like the crap out of this, because it really helps us. And see you tomorrow.